care about. So I just wanted to come on here and check in with you guys and thank you to you guys that do check in on me. I promise that I am fine. There's been a lot going on in my own personal life, as well as my work life. There's just been a lot going on. It's just crazy out here, guys. I mean, the rates are great. I mean, there can always be better, but right now they're good. Just been making it while I can make it and putting it away in a savings. And, November looks like it's going to be another $22,000 to $24,000 month. October was 24. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm out here making money. I'm out here bettering myself and constantly learning and constantly improving, because that's what life's about, guys. Trying to constantly improve, trying to constantly learn and see what you can do better, what you can improve on, what you can think about, and just trying to expand yourself, not only as a business owner, because I mean, as an owner-operator, you are a business owner. You own this business. You got to make sure that it's profitable. You have to make sure that it's that you're profitable. You have to make sure that you have a good rapport with your customers, as well as anyone else on the road. You want to make sure that you're not the problem out here. You want to make sure that people want to be willing to do business with you. And if you tell them, look, I'll give you this rate, after you have that good rapport with those with the brokers and the customers and everyone like that, then they know, okay, well, I can trust this guy. He's gonna go ahead and get there on time and do exactly as I ask him. He's not gonna have any violations. He's not gonna have any issues. He's gonna get it there, and I'm not gonna have to worry about it. And that's what a lot of people want. Right now in this country of ours, there's a lot of people not working. There's a lot of people that do want to work. I know that there are a lot of drivers that are trying to get their own truck, trying to buy their own truck and come out here, because like I said, right now rates are good. Time to capitalize on the market. But there's so many different avenues that guys, men and women alike, are trying to take just to get a truck. And I know with the some of the lease companies and some of the other companies out there, they're having a hard time getting a hold of trucks, getting a hold of parts. And I mean, I tell you what, guys, I've taken a look at some of these brand new Freightliners, these 2022s, and man, I tell you, I've seen one guy, he had 7,000 miles and he blew his motor. So I mean, you got to realize, guys, you have a brand new truck, and it's supposedly supposed to be, no issues and things like that, but it hasn't broken in yet. You can't go and haul 44,000 pounds right off the bat and then hope that, oh, well, my truck will handle it. It'll handle it, but you're really putting a lot of excess and abnormal wear on that motor that hasn't fully broken in yet, hasn't really seated all those seals yet, it hasn't really gotten oil to all those parts of the engine that it needs to get them into. Some of these guys, you get your truck and it's got 50 miles on it or 500 miles on it, and that's not great. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got a new truck. I'm glad you're happy with it. But you guys need to make sure that you're breaking in your truck. Take a couple light loads. Go on some flatlands. Don't really be pushing that truck all too hard. I understand that some of these rates pay a little bit better for the heavier stuff, but make sure that you're paying attention to your own equipment, because this is an investment. This is an asset to your business. Because once you have this paid off, once you pay your truck off, you now have a viable asset. And to every creditor out there, they look at you and they say, well, this guy paid off a semi-truck. That's $160,000. He paid it off in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, however long it took you to pay it off. That's like paying a house off, 25 years early. So all those different options, guys, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to making sure you're taking care of your investment. A big shout out to All American Diesel and Tire in Troy, Texas, just above Temple. I tell you there. I get my truck service there. He's an honest guy. He's a hard worker. He's got a bunch of guys that work for him, and they're all honest guys. They do a good job, and they're fair priced. You know, and that's a huge part of this business, is making sure you can find someone that you trust. You know, Justin from Just Trucking, you know, he's got the guys down in Georgia, and it's, you know, everyone finds that one person that you want to work on your truck because you trust them. They're honest with you. You know, I had an issue. You know, he did an oil change for me, and they forgot to put the copper O-ring back on the drain plug when they filled my my truck back up with oil. And so I was leaking oil, and I didn't notice it at first because it took a little while for it to get down there. But I noticed it probably about 2 or 3 days later. I noticed I was dripping oil. So I just kept an eye on it, made sure that you know, I could you know, make it back to Texas. And I got back in there, pulled right in, and you know, I'd gone about 1,000. You know, I'd gone about 2,000 miles. And he said, you know what? He said, don't even worry about it. He says, we're going to go ahead and drain your oil, put an O-ring on there, and give you fresh oil. I said, you know what? I said, that's the kind of person, that's the kind of shop that I want to do business with, because they're honest. You know, I mean, he could have easily said, oh, you know, it fell off, or how do I know you didn't take it off? I mean, there's a million shops and a million different reasons as to, you know, different, you know, oh, I don't want to, you know, we don't want to cover this, whatever. I had a buddy that went there, and he did a service on his tri-pack, and I guess he forgot to tighten a fuel line whenever he was finished. So whenever he was done, and my buddy went on his way and started his tri-pack, it dumped out, you know, probably about 2-3 gallons of fuel, and my buddy got down underneath there and rolled it into a thing of Lowe's or a TA, one of the two. And he pulled in there, and they tightened it up for him, charged him $100. He called, you know, that shop down in Troy and said, hey, you know, this happened. And they said, you know what, we're sorry. Don't even worry about it when you come here. You know, we got you. You know, gave him, you know, X amount of dollars credit to his account. But I mean, those are the kinds of people that are willing to admit, you know, hey man, we messed up, and it's okay. You know, we'll make it right by you. And now, granted, I've been there 5 or 6 times, and I've only had one issue. My buddy's been there 5 or 6 times, and he's only had one issue. So, I mean, it's not like they, you know, do it on the regular. I don't want to sway anyone away, but those are the kinds of things that you want to be mindful for whenever you're an owner-operator, because those are the important things that help your business stay afloat. You know, if this truck doesn't move, I don't make any money. You know, of course I can go rent a truck, or, you know, get a loaner, or, you know, whatever, but it's not my truck, so you still have to pay, you know, X amount for, you know, your loaner or your rental or whatever, because, you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, guys, I did want to reach out to you guys and say that I am so thankful for this year. I am so thankful for all the opportunities that I've had, and I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for those of you guys that still watch. Again, I really am trying to get back into this. I'm so bad about it. And, you know, any of you guys out there, you know, please comment, please. Thank you so much. You know, I'm actually, just to kind of help stimulate the channel a little bit, because it is Thanksgiving, and again, I am thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for everything you guys have done for me. I'm even thankful for you guys that reach out to me and hit me up on social media or email, or, you know, whatever. Just, you know, I am thankful for all you guys. So I wanted to do something for all of the viewers, and even the new people that are out here. I just wanted to, you know, come out and say, you know, today or tomorrow or the next day, probably tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to put out another video. It's going to have a link. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do $200 Amazon gift card, because that's what everyone seemed to like last time. I'm going to put a link in the description for you guys to go ahead and click. It's just going to be, you know, put an entry. All I ask is that you know, watch the video, you like it, and you share it. Just share it on, to a friend, to social media, to wherever. Just please share the video. Let's get it out there. Let's share this with some people. And it's going to be a $500 total giveaway. But what I'm doing is $200 is going to go to the raffle. Okay, it's just going to be a plain raffle, all's fair. And I'm going to give away 3 $100 gift cards. And what I ask is that you like this video, or whatever video, just like the videos. But leave a comment. Leave a comment about what you would like me to make a video about. And what I'll do is I'll make a video about every single one of your comments, because one, it'll give content for everyone, and it'll give my basic opinion. And again, everything on this channel is just opinion, guys. I mean, there's a million ways to be a truck driver. There's a million ways to be wrong, and there's a million ways to be right. So leave a comment about what you would like me to talk about or like me to do. And what I'll do is I'll make a video about that, and whatever video gets the most stimulus, whether it's likes, comments, excluding my comments, because I don't want it to be unfair, because I can get into a conversation with some of y'all in the comment section. What I'm going to do is just leave a comment about something that you'd like me to talk about. It doesn't necessarily have to be about trucking or being an owner-operator or being leased onto a company or anything like that. But if you have any, like I said, any kind of topic, put it on there. And what I'll do is I'll make a comment, or I'll make a video about those topics, every single one of those topics. I'll make a video about, and whichever video gets the most stimulus, that person will get a $100 gift card, and then so on. So the top 3 videos each will get a $100 gift card for Amazon, because I feel like that's the best thing to do, because I wouldn't want to send cash in the mail and then it not get to you, or something like that. So the deadline will be, you guys decide. The deadline could be Christmas, the deadline could be December 7th, December 10th. Obviously, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Just leave a comment in the comment section. That way it'll give everyone a full month of free opportunity to tell your friends and share share a video that I talked about with your topic. Share it with your friends. If you and see how much stimulus it gets, and see what my opinion is. And I'd love to hear kind of a commentary about it. What your own opinion is about the subject, or what information that you have. So like I said, guys, I love you guys very much. I do appreciate everything that you guys have done for me within the past year. Like I said, my life has just been real hectic right now. A lot of crazy stuff going on. I just bought some property. I just bought 20 acres. And I was able to do that because of what I do. I make a decent living. I'm real proud of myself. I'm real happy with myself, because I know so many people say, oh, you can't do this with a lease option. You can't do it, leased onto the pumpkin patch. And I'm like, I don't believe that. There's so many drivers out there that do just fine, and they're leased onto a bunch of different companies. There's Great Wide, there's F2F, there's Mercer, there's Landstar, and all of these different opportunities. There's money everywhere. You just have to be willing to go find it. But it's how hard your work ethic is, and how much you really want to get after it. If you want to sit there and just not do anything, well, then life doesn't owe you anything. But if you come out here, you put your nose to the grindstone, you work hard. There's a lot of guys that I know, that I talk to, that are company drivers, and there's no issue with that, because they've been with the same company for so long, or the company works with their schedule. There's numerous factors as to why you would want to be an owner-operator versus a company driver, but there's also factors as to why you would want to stay a company driver versus becoming an owner-operator. Sometimes, the money, guys already have their houses paid off, guys have their cars paid off, their kids are grown, they're out of the house, they're single, there's a bunch of different reasons. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and judge anybody that wants to be a company driver. You know, if you want to be a company driver, that's fine. If you want to be an owner-operator, that's great. You know, either way, you know, as long as you yourself are happy, that's the important part. Yeah, guys, so like I said, please just like and share the videos, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for all the subscribers that are still here. I do appreciate it. Oh, we got a little treat, got a tunnel. So like I said, guys, I wanted to thank you guys. I wanted to come on here and say thank you so much for everyone that is still watching. And again, I'm trying to get some stimulus back to the channel. We're trying to get a little bit more going here. So like I said, guys, just send me your comments about what kind of videos, what kind of topics you want me to talk about, or what you like me to do. I'm not necessarily going to say I'm going to, you know, do anything that would be illegal or harmful or, you know, damage my property or anyone else's property. But, you know, if you guys want me to, you know, walk around a truck stop handing out $20 bills, you know, if it gets enough blowback, I'll do it. You know, I mean, it is what it is, guys. But I wanted you to know that I am here for you. If you guys want to see, you know, how to back a trailer, how to drop a trailer, you know, there's a bunch of different things, guys, and I try my best to come up with content. And I've had a lot of ideas, and I have a notepad that whenever I think of an idea, I sit down and write it down. I don't always like doing just these driving ones, and sometimes at the end of the day, I'm not whooped, but I just have so much else to do. Like I have Billy and Tonto with me, and you know, we go outside and you know, let them run around for half hour or so, half hour to an hour. Let them run around, let them go, you know, use the restroom, and you know, then I'm sitting there looking at the load board, seeing if there's something else. I mean, I've had four straight weeks of $7,000 plus. I mean, some weeks have been, you know, more than 7, but you know, just averaging out. But I've had 6 straight weeks of over 6,000. So I mean, I've just been out here running, guys. Just been out here, and I feel like I don't want to bore you guys with the same lanes over and over and over again. I mean, like, this is 76 up here in PA, so I mean, this is a toll road. But I usually don't take this, but I have to today just to get to my next stop within a timely manner. You guys hear that wind? Man, I tell you what. So yeah, guys, like I said, please just like the video, share the video, and you know, leave a comment. And who knows? I mean, you could win $100 plus. You could win the raffle, so you could win $300. I mean, it's anybody's chance, guys. But like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, when I get stopped tonight, I'll go ahead and build the link and everything for the raffle. And then I'll go ahead and post that for tomorrow's video. But if you want to start leaving comments today and liking and subscribing and sharing, like I said, I really appreciate it. And you know, this is just me trying to give back to the community, give back to you guys. I know Christmas is coming up. You know, I know $100 doesn't seem like much, but you know, for me, you know, if someone was giving me a free $100, that's $100 that I didn't have yesterday. So, you know, spending money on a video game or a gift card for someone else, or re-gift it to someone else or something. But just figured I'd come on here and talk to you guys for a minute and share this beautiful sunrise. And yeah, so like I said, guys, thank you so much to everybody again for being a subscriber, for being here. So like I said, we are doing the giveaway. Giveaway is a go. And like I said, you know, just leave a comment when you guys think the giveaway should end. You know, a few days before Christmas, or you know, 2 weeks before Christmas. I mean, I want to make sure I get these cards out to you guys. That way you can use them for the holiday. But like I said, guys, it is almost Thanksgiving. It is time to be thankful. It is time to spend time with your families and reach out to those people that, you know, you don't really talk to all the time. So remember, guys, every day's a good day that you're above ground, and I thank God every day for the opportunities that He's given me. And like I said, guys, we missed you, and I know Billy and Tonto have definitely missed being on the camera. So